Hi, I'm Helen from eSpares. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace a dual upper element in a cooker. Now, I'm using an Indesit freestanding cooker, but the process will be very similar for any model that uses a dual element. So what is a dual element? Well, in most fan-assisted ovens, you'll have a circular oven element at the back and a separate grill element at the top. But in most ovens that don't have a fan, you'll have a combination element at the top, which works for both the oven and the grill. The outer ring comes on when the oven's in use, and both rings come on when the grill's in use. Now, you'll know that your existing element has blown if it doesn't heat up at all when you switch on the oven or the grill. And you'll know your existing element is faulty if you can see bright spots or uneven patches when it's in use. Now, safety first. Before you start work on any appliance, always make sure you're unplugged from the mains. The dual element is accessed from the back of the cooker, like a grill element, so that's where we're going to start. I need to remove this back panel to get access to the element, but first I need to unscrew this wiring block so that I can push it through and remove the panel. It's held in place by Phillips screws. I can now remove the back panel, which is held in place by 6 Phillips screws. With the back panel removed, we can see the back of the element poking through the oven cavity. It's held in place by 2 screws and wired in 6 places, 4 to the element itself, and then we've got a thermal cutout and an earth that are connected to the left-hand screw point. So before we disconnect the wiring, want to make sure that we take a picture of the wiring so that we can rewire it in exactly the same way as we found it. Now, when you're disconnecting the wires, make sure you pull by the spade clip and not the wire itself. If you find them a bit tricky, you can use a pair of pliers. I can now remove the screws that hold the element in place. I can now go round the front of the cooker and completely remove the element. The old element just slides out and the new one slides back in place. I can now screw the new element in place, starting with the thermal cutout and earth screw. I can now start reconnecting the wires using my photo as a reference. There we go. Now I just need to put everything back together. Don't forget to put your power cable through the cable protector if it's come loose. There we go. That's how easy it is to replace the dual upper element on a cooker. Elements for all makes and models of cooker are available on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.